Kindness without clarity is cruelty in slow motion. You don't have to have all the answers, but if you know that someone is waiting for something from you that you can't give, name it. That naming, that's integrity. And that ownership, that's intimacy. Because when you acknowledge your limits out loud, you're offering them freedom. Freedom to grieve, freedom to let go, freedom to choose their next steps with full awareness. And yes, it might sting. But honestly, that sting is still better than silence that erodes. See, there's a quiet liberation in choosing clarity over fantasy. Not because clarity always brings joy, but more so because it brings truth. And in truth, we can finally actually grieve. Not just a person, not just a relationship, but also the version of ourselves that we kept waiting and kept hoping and kept showing up for, hoping that that door was going to open. We can actually mourn who we were when we believed that waiting would be rewarded. And we can honor the vulnerability and the tenderness inside of us that believed that if we were good enough, kind enough, patient enough, someone would finally, eventually see us. And once we've grieved, that's when the rebuilding happens. Because real love, the kind that's rooted in integrity and intimacy, it doesn't just ask you to wait without communication. It doesn't ask you to guess what it needs or to suppress what you're feeling. It doesn't even stretch time like a test of see how far you are going to go for the crumbs. No, it really shows up, even when it's unsure, even when it's messy. It says, I don't have it all figured out, but I care enough about you that I'm going to name that. And I care enough about us to be honest. And that honesty, no matter how uncertain it is really a lifeline. Because it means someone is choosing connection over control. They're not using ambiguity to keep you around. They're actually using truth to build something real. Even if it means the relationship changes. Even if it means there may be a parting of ways.